Hi everybody, Colin Harville with Creative Ventures, and in this month's episode of Over Coffee, we're talking about how to recover with grace. All right, so tell me if this sounds familiar. You build a value proposition for your business based around superior communication and an elevated client experience. And you fulfill that on, and all of a sudden, business takes off and you're surrounded by chaos. Too many jobs that come in at the same time, too many pieces of communication need to go out, and you feel the pressure of all of this work, and at the same time, you're starting to realize you're dropping the ball on your value proposition. Now you have all this chaos, and then compounded to that chaos are mismanaged expectations and poor communication with your existing book of business. What do? I found myself in this exact position this last month. We had too much business coming in. We had too many people we needed to communicate, too many moving pieces. And I started to not fulfill my obligation to answering phone calls in an appropriate time, returning phone calls in an appropriate time, getting back to emails that I needed to answer. And that started to build, and I felt like I was going grayer every day. What can I do to recover from this? Well, if you find yourself in a position like that, the world's not over. My recommendation is tomorrow, the next day, block out an hour, 2 hours, a half day, move whatever's on your schedule around, and dedicate that time to making phone calls to your book of business, to everyone that you're working with currently and everyone that's waiting for a response from you. Don't put this on an assistant, don't put this on an associate. Do it yourself. Communicate to those clients exactly what's going on in the business. We're overwhelmed. We have so much going on. We're trying to handle everything we can in an appropriate time frame, and I want you to understand that your business is still valuable to me. We're not dropping the ball on our obligation to how we manage your money, how we handle your job, whatever it may be. You'll find that human beings love to forgive people. What they don't like is being kept in the dark. They don't like making 3 phone calls and not getting a response. They just want to know what's going on. And at the end of the day, you'll find that if you take the time to plan this out and you do it the right way, you'll recover with an immense amount of grace. And at the end of the day, when your world's in chaos, the only thing you control is your response to that chaos. So next time you find yourself treading water, trying not to drown, take a moment and think about how you can recover with grace. We'll see you next time on Over Coffee.